Hello everybody, this is Crt Scrapper. I'm out here in Doghouse again. I've had a request for a CRT, a picture tube, type of TV, and we're going to start disassembling this one here. I'm not sure the make of this. I haven't had it on the face where you see it. But the first thing I like doing, let me get my side cuts, is we're going to take this plug off. We just snip that plug. As I do that, I normally take the plug in, I'll cut it off, I save that plug in. We'll take this wire, put this wire up, and that'd be like my previous video on a wire stripper, how I handle them. Okay, first thing we got to do, we got screws here. I don't know how much of this you're going to see with the lighting and all. We got 3 screws here at the base, got a couple screws in here. Let's get all the screws out of here. Let's get to the main focus of this. Save your screws. You're going to need that when you put it back together. Not all of them, but most of them. Our town has a place I can take these tubes and they get disposed of properly. I just put the back on them and we take them in there. Let me turn that a little bit better where you see what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, I think. Talk to the wife, she'll tell you different. Okay, then all I do is smack that plastic. It comes up. We'll pull it off. This TV must have been in a home for smokers, the way that looks. Now, make sure this is discharged before you ever start any of this. This wire here, if it's not discharged and I cut that, it will zap me. This one ain't been plugged in for quite a while, so we're going to take it out. You got this circuit board up here, bunch of wires running to it. Just wiggle it and pull upward on it. That comes off. This is the part, what they call the yoke on the picture tube. Do not break this. There's a little place in here where you can snip it if you actually, I gotta get in, you want to get metal out of here. But I do not mess with that. They've got chemicals in there. That's not the best for the human body. The pitch tube contains of them chemicals plus lead. That's why it's so hard to get rid of these things. Now, we're going to pull these wires off. Plastic's going in the plastic container. Now, we got all that done. Next thing I want is this yoke right here. You notice that copper on there? Some of them may be aluminum. I've only run into one that was, and I didn't keep it. So this one don't look like I have any bands that hold that on there. Let's see if I can turn them. No. Normally they got a band or some kind of a piece where you can take and pop that loose. In order to get that off, there's wire on that, don't need that. Let's see how this is on there. They don't vary much, but you do get different styles, different makes and models. Just snip the wires on this, free up that, get those off. Now, let's pull this metal off. That's all tin. We'll pull this one off. Throw them in tin buckets. Let's see what we got. You may want to wear gloves doing this. Sometimes it reminds me when I grab on something like this and I don't want to give. Okay, that should turn. Let me tap it. Again, be careful. We don't want to bust this yoke in the tube. For some reason we're caught on this. What we got under that? Something is holding me from breaking loose on this. Again, be extremely careful, guys. You're messing with these. Okay, I don't see nothing there holding me. That's probably what it is right there. Some kind of a compound in there. So let's see if we can budge it. It comes off that way real well. Let's see. That was steel. I just broke loose. A little clip. You got a steel pin over here. Normally I don't do these pins until I go to process the yoke. Put a screwdriver in there and I'll twist it apart. See if I can get that to pop loose. This here's magnetic, so you get your copper off there, and ferrous material can go into your tin or aluminum, or your tin, excuse me. We don't want to put it in the aluminum, do we? What in the world? I see what's going on, guys. I'm not even going to bother too much with this yoke. You see all that? That's what's holding me. I'm not popping that off. That's going to be dangerous taking that off. Possibly breaking this, so I'm not doing that. So I guess I'm going to have to leave some of this copper behind. See how much I can actually get without breaking that. And then getting that in there. Can it twist off? This is risky. Yeah, I don't understand why that just ain't twisted. Now let's take what we can and leave the rest. Okay. This is number 2 copper, guys. We're going to leave that amount there. Where'd that last piece go? Okay, we'll find that in a bit. Let's further on. Next step I want to do, circuit board's got to come out. Some of these got tabs on them boards. Right here's one and one's here. We'll break that tab so I can slide that on out without an issue, maybe. We'll finish cutting this line, the power line that comes up in here. Let's see what we got holding us. Excuse me, let me turn this around where I can see actually. There. Just got to get it out of that track. If you look right here, there's tracks right there, and this here is holding that on there. It looks like this is going to be difficult. I'm just cutting the wires off the speakers down there. This is my circuit board I'm after. So what I'm going to do here, I want to cut this wire here clear down on this grounding strap. We'll cut the wires off that crossing cable. On this circuit board, there's items here that I keep. I'll go probably later on. We're going to take all the copper off of here. Okay. Then we'll take off the IC chips here. They'll have gold bottom wires on these. Here's a crystal oscillator. I will claim that. MOSFET, I believe, is how they pronounce this. This is going to have bond wires in it, and this piece here is copper into that. I will go to the top of this piece, pull that off. The top of that's tin. Again, I'll pull this black bar here off. That will have copper in or gold bond wires in that. Same way with up here. I'll pull this off. I'll probably have another oscillator or two in here. I don't bother with this. This is the coil to it. Transformer, whatever you want to say. There's copper in there, but not enough to justify my time going in after that copper. This piece here, I will claim. Watch your taping. You got copper in here. Pop that loose. There you go, some good copper. So I'll put this offside. I'll be finishing that board later off camera. Gauzing cables right here. Now you got to check these because some of them's copper, some's aluminum. What I'll do is where there's wires where I cut that. Look inside. This looks like that's copper or aluminum. This aluminum, I'm not going to mess with it. Actually, that is not aluminum. Yeah, that's copper, so we're going to take it. We're going to take that out. This grounding strap, I'm going to cut it. That's plastic. I don't need plastic. I do want this. This is like a nickel or some kind of coating for the copper. We're going to cut this strap. Save this. This goes in number 2. The gauzing cable. There. We pull that out. We're saving this. Number 2, insulated if you don't take the tape off of it. There's another piece. Sorry about that. That's my door. Guys, let me fix that. I left that door open so the cats can get in and out. It's becoming more of an issue. Okay, I'll cut this grounding cable. We're going to save that. There we go. Again, I believe that's nickel or maybe silver coating. But it's number 2 insulated, or number 2 wire, excuse me. Man, it still gets me. I want this copper. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm done here. Not much to the CRTs. We'll put this back on it. The screws I told you to save, this is where you need them screws. If you didn't save the screws, good luck. The yard or place I take these, I just put them back like nothing happened and send them out. They go to, I believe, Michigan, where our county sends them. Then, from Michigan, I think they send them to Tennessee. I'm not very sure on this now. I'm just making thoughts. And from Tennessee, I think they send them overseas. Probably China. They need this to make more of our stuff. That ain't worth a crap, but at least it's being disposed of the right way. At least I hope. China laws ain't like ours. I did take it, Set it in there. Nothing's ready to go. And that's all there is to your CRTs. Again, a lot of people don't take them because of the lead in the picture tube. There's a powder in there. I'm not sure what it is, like a dust type of stuff. But you do have more metals inside that tube that are magnetic. Some of it is like a stainless steel, which is non-magnetic. But I never get in deep on the picture tubes anymore. They're not worth my time and effort on that. It's not worth my health. So, the CRT, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share. I'd highly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. And I hope you're enjoying it. Anything you need to see or you want to see, let me know in the comments. I'll see about getting that up and getting it online for you. Until next time we meet up on the channel, I want you to have a safe scrapping experience and make that money. Give you out.